Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Really excited for today's video. Beer's Courtesy Hot Butcher for the World. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Although I won't be posting it on this day, just a little bit of story time. So if you're not interested, feel free to fast forward. So this one has a light bulb on it. It's called Thematic Glow. I should have said this before anyway. It's double IPA, 7.5% ABV. It's got Citra and Rawaka. No, not Rawaka. Raka. I assume it's how you pronounce it. Rakau. Raku maybe? Roku? Anyway. So story time for a sec. So although I won't post on this day, I was saving this to give me, it's called Thematic Glow. There's a little bit of a theme here. I'm drinking this, doing this review about 30 minutes before Jeopardy comes on, so I just thought it'd be a really fitting beer. You know, you watch Jeopardy, the light bulb goes off when you know the answer, and since this has a light bulb on it, I don't know, it just seemed appropriate, so little tribute to Alex Trebek. Speaking of light bulb, it glows in the dark, which is pretty cool. I tried to get it captured well, and then my phone flash kept going off, so then you wouldn't even be able to see that it was glowing in the dark, and I got fed up and I stopped. But if it was a better beer tuber, I would have kept at it and figured it out and edited it in right now. But you'll notice nothing was edited there, so I don't want to read the description yet. It's 2 days over a month old, so it's basically a month old. This is canned December 7th. What is today's day? Whatever Alex's last day is, apparently. Anyway, let's get into a proper glassware so you know it's going to taste better. So, typically speaking, these 7.5% double IPAs from them have just stupid, amazing mouthfeel. So I'm going to try, like I always do, not to mention it, but we'll see if I can make it that far without saying anything. About a finger of off-white head. It's definitely that burnt orange yellow on the outside kind of a thing. Definitely looks like a New England style IPA, especially from Hot Butcher. You can see aroma. So they have, okay, that's cool. There's some stuff that's familiar here, and then there's some stuff that's not as easily identifiable. I get that orange juice, little bit zest thing, but also that peaches that I've been getting. So I'm not surprised by that. Not quite peach ring, but definitely like fresh peaches, like very ripe peaches, I should say. Maybe a slight berry? I don't know, there's something, it's definitely leading what I just said, and then yeah, it's like, it's not quite what I would say tropical, but it's close. It's not quite, it's interesting, because it's not quite full on what I typically would use to describe things in IPAs, but it's like close. Little herbaceous note, which is nice. I'm curious if there'll be some dankness attached to the taste with that herbaceous note. But typically, when I've been getting an herbaceous note, especially in Hot Butcher beers, there's dankness attached to it in the aroma too, and it's not the case right now, at least for me. So I'm super curious about the taste. Cheers. I'm trying, guys. It has really good mouthfeel. Awesome level of bitterness. There is some of that peach thing. And that orange. The zest is kicked up a little bit more than I thought it would based on the aroma. But it's not like overly zesty. It's very juicy. But there is a nice zest note to it as well. There is some of that herbaceous stuff. At least on first sip, I'm not getting a ton of the dankness. So it's following the nose there. But yeah, that balance of bitterness to the juiciness, I mean, for me, all day, every day, like, I know I'm getting that juice fix, but I know I'm drinking an IPA, I know I'm drinking a beer, as my friend Jim likes to make fun of me because I say it a lot. For me, this one lands. This one lands. It was just what I was hoping. It had that mouthfeel, has that level of sweetness, but the bitterness to keep it interesting. And just the fruit flavors. You know, I'm going for another sip because the aroma stumped me in a couple ways, so I'm hoping I can get some more stuff out of the taste, maybe. Okay, so it's reminding me, not that it's overly white wine like, but it's reminding me of, I'm sorry, I'm not good on wine styles, but wines I've had that have a little bit of a pineapple-y and a lemon kind of hybrid thing. It's reminding me of that specific thing. I mean, I know Citra, and I'm not surprised. I actually kind of forgot there was Citra in it, and it reminded me when I was getting that peachy note. I was like, oh yeah, no, this has Citra. I've been getting the Citra, or getting the peach and the orange with the Citra a lot lately. But again, I certainly don't know how to pronounce it. Roku. I don't know what this hop kicks out, you know. So I'm getting some other things that I've identified, but that's why I'm curious to see what they're saying. Juicy mango. You know what? It's funny. I almost mentioned mango talking about the orange and the peach. For me, it was those two things, but I don't think in real life. I think in terms of beer, when I get those flavors, mango is hovering around, and sometimes is also one of the ones. So I'm not surprised by that. Candied orange, yeah, I'm definitely not surprised by that. And then ripe stone fruit, I feel good about that. Yes, I think we're pretty. I think we're pretty on the same page, I guess is how I want to say that. But yeah, this beer is killer. I haven't read any reviews or watched anyone else's reviews. I assume other people, yeah, no, other people have posted already. So I'm super curious what they have to say about it. If they got some other distinct flavors. But yeah, I feel good about it. If you had this beer before, any thoughts about, I don't know, anything, whatever, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. There's no hype beer reviews at both of those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.